First of all, congratulations. This film was amazing. I didn't know much going into it because I was still in grade school when it was really happening.
You have to rub that in, but that's okay.
No! But God, this was such an amazing story. It left a lot of us pretty speechless afterwards. What was the process like for you with it being based on a true story?
I mean, I think that's what drew me to it. I think that was sort of the thing that made my jaw drop, was that it was true. And it really took me a minute to go wrap my brain around the fact that this was true, and that I too am not as young as you but did not know anything about it. And then therefore it felt like a story that should be told and that people should hear, because I hopefully it feels this way watching the movie, but reading the script, I just couldn't believe what was happening to him, and I wanted him to win, and he, ultimately didn't.
Yeah.
You know?
There were some points where I almost felt like I know what's going to happen next, and then it would completely shock you and blow you away, which I think is because it's a true story, but it does leave you completely shocked, even during the film and the end. Did you get a chance to talk to any of the family members or work with them or meet them at all?
I flew up to Northern California to visit with Sue Webb, and we spent the day together, and not only was she lovely, but it was really great just to sort of soak up her essence, which was really, she just was very quietly strong, and just dropped in. They've obviously, as you see in the movie, they've been through a lot, and her love of Gary and for Gary and her respect for him as a reporter was so palpable, and it kind of told me everything I needed to know going in and playing it.
I'm so glad you said that, because that was one of the things that struck me about your character, was seeing you portray Sue, was that exact feeling where you were so silent but so strong, and kind of the backbone to him in a lot of ways, and I think he pulled from her so much. So you portrayed that perfectly, so that's amazing to hear. When it's based on a true story, does that add more pressure when you take on a role?
Sure. I mean, because, or at least I should say, you start from the place of feeling like, oh, does my hair the right color? Like, do I look like her? And then, especially when people are alive or their family members are alive, you just want them to feel some completeness or wholeness when the story's done. I mean, I hadn't thought of this until right now, but I had a small part in Cinderella Man, which was about my maternal grandfather, and I kept telling them stories about, I'm like, my grandmother was tough, you know what I mean? So, like, make sure she's in there too, because, these are the people that you love, and you want you want them to be known and seen the way you saw them.
Especially when it's a story like this that is so jaw-dropping and you see so much. Why do you think AMC theater audiences will love Kill the Messenger?
Well, really, because of Jeremy Renner's performance. I think he's so good in this movie. He's always good, but this was I had the sense of it working with him, on the day. But for some reason, seeing it this week, I think as an actor, you know how difficult it is to kind of string together. Any biopic, it's kind of impossible to do, because you're trying to tell someone's all facets of a person, and I feel like he just nailed it.
Well, thank you so much. We can't wait to have it on our screens.
Thanks.
Hey everyone, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.